Uh, edit layout. The fuck? Where's the button I'm looking for? It's not at all what I'm looking for. Where are you? Can I not change the PlayStation button? First off, let's lower this. You know? I should probably look something up real quick. I would love to play the music, but I highly doubt I can without getting muted. Ah, fuck it. I don't care. I'll play the music. It'll be low, though. And I'll just use keyboard if I need to mute my microphone. Oh, what the Really shouldn't really worry about that right now. Anyway. This is the first time ever playing this game. The only thing I know about it is you fly ship. And I've heard there's puzzles, so... The ship was that? There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, yeah? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly, here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beautiful beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. I'm ready if you are. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new launching hydraulics with a pilot instead of a auto flight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornsfell at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever. Alright, Slate. There's motion blur, wasn't there? No, there wasn't. Looks instead up that a little bit. I don't know how. Let's lower that one. Hello, Micah. Hey, it's you. Slate says you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going into space? Aren't you? You better not change your mind. Hey, I'm still going. You better be. It's been forever since anyone's launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real one, or real thing. Only less likely to start a fire. Fly the model. Away! Okay. I'm guessing that it's kind of how the controls work for flying. Hey, Porfy. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're missing us, or you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossan open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. The other stars are too far away. Now the metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. I think the game audio is still loud. Okay. Ritzel. Till. You actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Man, that thing is loud. Oh, it's just like a museum. Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Hall's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old, isn't it? About time you build a new one. One less flammable. A big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out. Space program, just say the word. Nice try, we all know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way. Someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge all that for that long? I don't know. Why do you want to keep chopping down the tree? Genus. Hello there, space cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other travelers out there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Where's the observatory? It's questions like that that make us worried about you going into space on your own, you know. The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really, you just keep going up and then hook a right when you get to the Zero-G Cave. Zero-G Cave, huh? Oh, that's where the observatory is. Convenient signs. Hello. Hello. Astronaut. What's with the radio? We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine didn't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we, please? We'll even let you be it. Sorry, can't today. Aw, really? But we can't play without a signal scope. Play with us later, okay? Line. Spile. Fishing rhyme. Fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. Wow. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around, lend a hand. That big water planet. Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. Why's that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but didn't see too far down on account of the murky water. How murky the water was. I guess too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lied beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly couldn't go down. Gabbro couldn't go down any further. Sure, okay, but shut up a minute. This is the good part. Fine. Jeez. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it was trying to protect them from something. And then in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle was some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabro out pretty good. Everybody wanted... This audio is so loud. Everybody wants to hear new stories. The village campfire, you know? Make sure you bring back some with you. I don't think that's doing anything. I think it's turning everything else down, just not the waterfall. Or water, to be fair. Take a screenshot, snapshot. What is this? Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange, dangerous substance that is visible, or not, is a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful. It will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Horns fell. What am I mean, I see stuff, but... Is that the ghost matter? Oh no, I'm supposed to be... I guess it just allows me to be able to see it. Just leave the thing on the side. Hey, Gossin. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting better? A little nervous, yeah. Good, everybody should be a little nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so? Do ya? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, quote unquote, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the Zergy cave in need of some repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift into the cave, or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it and try not to concuss yourself right in for first launch. Okay. Ah. How far is this shit? Oh, flashlight. Oh, I don't like that. It's like the flashlight is attached to my head, but not exactly. Thrust up, thrust down. Into the ground. Hey, Tough. Hey, nice nice of you to drop down. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happened down here lately. Let me think. Come to think about it, Dictate saw something crash outside of the village crater earlier. It's new and different. Oh, hey. How about that? Yeah. Ah, fuck. They were on Firewatch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tic once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. Oh, is that the giant satellite? Oh. I hear something. There's... Repair. There we go. Nice duct tape. There's another one. Yeah. Okay. And repair. Oh! Oh! Probably want to slow down a little bit. Oh! Just splat myself into a wall. Okay. I guess I could put it back. Nicely done, of course. It'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember, you're training and try not to hit anything big. I mean, I already smacked myself against the wall and that didn't happen. I could see you itching to get off this rock. So go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now. I'll put some... now that I've put so much time into your training, got it? Hey, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gus says it used to be bigger than they when they were a hatchling. Because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. Oh, there's still ghost matter in the village when I grew up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I've heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? It sounds bad and painful. This planet is very small, it seems. Oh, hey, astronaut. This is great or good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Beck's banjo coming from Bristle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. You can hear different planets too. Depends on what time of day it is, or day or night it is. Since different planets are in sky at different times. What do you wait? Oh, from down here, okay. Signal scopes are cool. Wow, mine looks different. The shit is that thing? Sounds like someone's blown into a bottle. Is it? So that brings that up. Okay. Well, let's go to the observatory. This way. Quantum Grove Crater. Scout Launcher. Geyser Mountains. Young Bark Crater. What the hell is this thing? Okay, so I thought this was an observatory, but I guess not. I guess that's the observatory, obviously. The giant thing that looks like observatory, you know, with a giant, what looks like telescope at the side of it. That would... Someone whistling. Whistling Dixies. Oh, ground shaking. Hey, hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last. Huh, buddy? It's the Translator's Tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomi text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha, geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? Excited? Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So, what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomi statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back from, or with them from the Giant's Deep, and Hornfell just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here? Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nome looks like, but I guess this has to be, or is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez. I got a little carried away there. Come on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? It looks kind of like a mask on top of someone's head. That looks kind of like a face down there. What is that? It's blue. Oh. Oh. Okay. So blue thing make you walk on walls. That's a very angry, terrifying looking anglerfish. The strange rock moving around in this ghetto appeared to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realized that there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever that means. whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree that the effects is extremely creepy. Yeah, you mean the one where disappears and reappears elsewhere? On the pedestal that's the furthest? From the direction you're going? Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level. So what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Alright. Not gonna read all that. Probably should, though. I am here on Timber Hearth. Hourglass Twins. Brittle Hollow. Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble. Okay. Alright. More bells. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations. Local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nome translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries. Nome, you and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I'm going to learn more about the Nome. Might have guessed as much. No sense in making a translator tool if you're not going to use it to translate anything. We've barely scratched the surface of the Nome writing in our solar system, so we still know very little about them. We've no idea if they originated here or traveled here, or why they disappeared. That tool of yours should prove indispensable in solving the mystery of this ancient species. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. Ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Alright. Launch codes is that. Dash dash. Line dash. Dot dot. Line. Oh no. Did I just die? Am I dead? I'm dead. Also, where the hell did that guy go? Hello? Was that a save point? I think that was a save point. Maybe. Hey, did you get a good look at the statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking... You know what? Don't worry about it. Maybe you should sit down for a bit. Take it easy. I'd hate for anything to happen, bad to happen. You try to launch while you're not feeling great. But hey, when you are ready, then you can make the most of our translator tool. Sniff. Can't believe it. It's all grown up and leaving for space already. Aren't you? For real though. I'm glad the one carrying it, not like Ryback. They fell on it for... they'd fall on it for sure. Say, if you want to do a short trip to get your space legs under you, you could check out the ruins on Rock. Lock. I'd love to learn what those are. Good luck and safe flying. Let me check something. Yep, you're still that way. And I'm definitely crazy. It's definitely gonna find that a little weird a little bit later. Finally go back in there and be like, oh my god, its eyes are open and it's turned. Ah, he's still crazy though. Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back? A little feldspar did. What? Yeah, hard to say feldspar went in space and didn't come back. Says feldspar was the best pilot ever, but no one knows what happened to him. I probably shouldn't be telling you stuff like that. It's not something I want to think about right now. Heartfelt says that too. But if Feldspar disappeared, you might disappear too, right? You're not as good as Feldspar, so you probably should be really careful not to get lost. Can I take a weapon? No? Okay. You need to be able to defend yourself. And I don't think this is going to be defense. Pew pew! Pew pew pew. Also, where did that fall? Do I have to, like, launch and then... Come back down? I know if something landed. Somewhere. What is this? What is that? What is this? This ship. That is very dangerous. I don't like that. Alright. You ship log. So to the moon, huh? I guess I might as well go there. Suggested that I go there. Do I have any other equipment other than the scope? Liftoff and landing camera. Cockpit view. Am I down? Okay, I'm down. Uh, cockpit view. Suit up. What is this? Whoa! What the? Research, property of chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing is the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd post was hit that with a piece of the planet that used to be where the Dark Bramble now lies. Follow up on maybe there are more fragments of old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. It's very, very dark. Ow. There's the ruins. No, that's a different planet. What am I talking about? Ah, they're there. Oh, cool. Oh, wow, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' picture, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for an official, or some official notes. So this is some kind of nome, uh, nome locator. It can point out different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Bristle Hollow. So I'll fly that way to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gotta get back to the old ship, take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Take scroll. This is a scroll? It looks stone. Insert scroll. Okay, I guess it is a scroll. Never mind. Here, let me... Too close. Nope. Fetch. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may be larger than this signal locator is. Southern Glacier on Brittle has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proper our proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kone would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Bursal Hollow's south pole immediately then. And those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator here, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. Wouldn't recommend building it on that planet. Ship log updated. So the sun, or the heat of the sun, is not good. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Greats Deep, and Bursal Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Rivet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. Thank you for the oxygen. Oh, so beautiful oxygen. I don't like how quickly that whizzes by. Interesting. That follows where I'm looking. That symbol's down here, isn't it? That's a symbol, isn't it? Or is it just... It is. So, of course. How about this? No, don't. So it's that direction. Just... somewhere over there. Where is that? Jeez. Over there. The fuck? What was that? Okay, I think that's everything. Let's... get back over here. refill. Ooh. Turn the suit. Eye signal locator. Read back. South Observatory. Headed to Bristle Hollow. Decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Bristle Hollow's south pole. So, I guess Bristle Hollow. That's what I'm getting. Headlights on, headlights off. I don't know, is this... I don't know what planets are what. That was close. That is Bristle Hollow. Oh, right. I could just lock onto you, and you tell me. Oh, that... Probably... Be careful. Okay. Unbuckle. So, it looked like there was a black hole in the center of... Jetpack does not work here. I don't know where I should technically land on this planet. But I'm definitely not sure if my ship should be up here. Well, that place just disappeared. Okay. Well, let's just get back on the ship. Get back on the ship. Back on the ship. Damn. Let's take off. Thing is, what is the South Pole? Oh, wait. Maybe right there. Maybe that's the South Pole. Okay. I most likely don't have very much time on this planet. Specifically the fact that let's go over here. I saw you. I'm here. I did it. I put this ship down safely. And that ship went down, and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts, Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. It's good news. The bad news is I haven't found a way inside this structure yet. The door's broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring. But I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there was one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going head north to the ruins on the equator to find a way back down. Please don't sink me. Head north on the equator. I think I took too long. I don't know if I can do anything. Here. I think we're gonna have to... most likely... the ground is shaking again. Ow. Okay. Well. Well. Is that a supernova? Am I dead? I'm dead. I've landed. You can't kill me. Shit. Man, that's a very, very hard vibration. Ooh, that... making my hand feel like... its muscles are vibrating off. Again. Vibrations. Where's your marshmallow? More. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Perfect. Oh, gone. What? That's how I like my marshmallows, though. Nom 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 nom. Wingardium Leviosa. Put the stick down. Let's get up here real quick. Okay, I don't think it came down here. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'm kind of hurting right now. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna catch you guys later.